Who's gonna be like, those are fake? Hi guys, so we're gonna be doing a photo shoot today. I've already done my hair and makeup. You'll see me do my makeup, some of my hair, maybe some of the footage is a little wonky, and then I'll insert some clips from the photo shoot at the end. So yeah, hope you enjoy. And I'm gonna start with my brows as usual. Going for retro 70s, 80s, like more natural looking kind of a vibe to go with the vibe of the shoot. So yeah, so I'm gonna get started on my brows. I think I'm gonna do this off camera and then we'll come back, we'll kind of talk through the makeup and stuff. Brows are done. We're gonna move on to face. And it's gonna be real simple. I'm not even gonna prime. I'm just gonna put some moisturizer on because I'm not leaving the house. And I'm probably gonna wash this off as soon as I'm done. So, moisturizer, done and done. I'm gonna start with a little bit of concealer as per usual. We're gonna conceal here under the eyes, around the nose, and on my mustache. And I'm not gonna wait for this to dry down at all. I'm just gonna blend it out and just blend it out right away. I forgot I have to do my audio over here. Anyway, so like I said, I'm just going to blend out my concealer. I didn't wait for it to dry down at all, only because I want it to be a more like natural, dewy kind of look. I know this is more of a matte, full coverage-ish, medium, we'll call it medium coverage. Let's be realistic. Medium coverage concealer, but we can add some dew back when we do our setting spray. I'm also gonna take this E.L.F bronzer and contour, camo liquid bronzer and contour, which is very dewy. I put far too much on the last time that I used it, so I'm gonna be a bit more sparse with it this time. But I do really like it. It blends out really nice. I think it is something that you should let dry down a little bit before you blend it out. So I'm gonna give it a few minutes to dry down just a wee bit. I'm going to use a sponge for most of it because again, I want it to be real seamless, real like second skin basically. But yeah, I'm very excited. I don't do photo shoots period, like full thought out, planned out kind of photo shoots, but I'm excited today. And because I did one for my bestie for her birthday back in December, and that was really nice. It was fun. We were both exhausted by the end. It was a lot more like the shots that we wanted, we had planned out beforehand and stuff to make that part easier, because neither one of us are models, nor are we comfortable with like just posing and then feeling like looking good in those poses. So we wanted to at least get some specifics and then we could alternate from there. But it was very active on my part taking the photos. My bestie had to basically hold a plank for so long, basically. So yeah, so it was quite the adventure for the two of us. It was a lot of fun. Made me wish I had done a photo shoot for my birthday. I obviously did not, but yeah. But then I said, hey, I can just do one any time. So bronzer done. I really like that E.L.F bronzer. It's really nice. Very dewy though, and I'm a greasy girl, so if I was gonna wear this out, I would have to set it really well. But from there, I'm gonna do some blush. I'm gonna mix two blushes. They're from NYX. I don't even know if they still sell these. These are sold. But it's the Sweet Cheeks Soft Cheek Tint Blush Mousse. And the only thing with these is that you definitely need to apply them before you put your foundation on, because otherwise it will take the foundation off, which is annoying, but it is what it is. But I'm mixing two. This is more like a rosy, deep rosy kind of color, and then this orange to give me more warmth and just more of an overall, just kind of go for like a deep bronze feel. We will put that where we put blush. here. And this does sheer out very well, so I'm not afraid to use it a good bit. And again, just gonna use the same sponge, no biggie. I'll probably put a little bit more. I never end up using all the product that I put on my hand, which is fine. But I'm gonna bring my blush to the side of my eye and up towards my temples a bit, just to give that real seamless effect. But we will go over this as well with powder, bronzer, and contour, or powder, bronzer, and blush. And then before we get too carried away, I will do my actual highlighting concealer. This is a Colourpop Pretty Fresh concealer. I also really like this one. It's their hyaluronic acid one. Again, also kind of dewy. Not as dewy though as the, there's one by NYX, the Bear With Me, I think it is, I wanna say, concealer. That one's real dewy. I don't even know if I'd recommend it for like no makeup days, maybe, but like I feel like it really needs to be set, at least on my skin, because again, I have oily skin. So I'm gonna use a different sponge just so I'm not getting blush or anything on my highlight, and really just kind of press that in there and bring it out a bit, blend it in with that blush a little bit. You can see how beautiful, perfect. I don't need full coverage, I just need some. Oh my eye. I just need some coverage. So yeah, so we blend her out. I hope I don't run out of storage on my phone before I finish. Oh, the struggles of life, of using your personal phone to make content. Super bronzy. I feel very nice, very light. I think my brows are a little bit more bold than I want them to be for this particular look, but they're gonna stay that way because I'm not going to redo them. I will do my little beauty marks. I think I might do a wing liner, but I am not sure yet. Just one step at a time, right? But yeah, I like to go over, just kind of reinforce my little beauty marks. And then I also like to add a couple that don't exist there naturally, because why not? And here on my nose, under the eye, over the eye, and just wherever. If I have a spot or something, I usually go over it. But again, just wherever. Who's gonna be like, those are fake? Nobody. And if they do, whatever, they are. But I do them before I do my powder, so that way it's not like super obvious that there's eyeliner specks on my face. I do love a good freckle though. I've never tried the Freck. I've always wanted to try that, or some variation of that. I've always wanted to try it, but I just couldn't justify buying it because it's like, I mean, I know it lasts for a while. If it was like a stain, is it a stain? I don't even know. If it was a stain, I'd be more willing to do that. Do I want to do eyeliner? I really don't feel like doing that. I'm gonna do eyeliner, but I'll do that after I set my face. Do our under eyes first. We're just gonna take the Beauty Bakery pinch of flour powder, which is super cute. And I remember when Beauty Bakery was like first on the scene and all the rage. Didn't Huda copy their stuff? Did her own, I do remember that actually. She did her own campaign, like baking themed campaign after Beauty Bakery came out. Wasn't that a thing? I feel like that was a thing. I think that's wild, that big brands are just so, they just do whatever they want. It's crazy. It's not crazy. I'm trying to change my vocabulary. Not crazy. It's kind of wild, shameful, disrespectful, unfair, all the things. to these smaller brands and, you know, independent people that put so much work and creativity and love into something. And not saying all small brands are, because
all you have to do is keep it on track. How can you keep it on track if there is no track?
I don't know if y'all saw those oh gosh, those geode mugs that were on TikTok. I didn't see any, but my friend showed me, like, I didn't see any ads for them come across my feed, but my friend showed me a video of someone getting them and being like, don't buy these are a waste of money, da da da. And it's like, you could very obviously tell that they were not, you're not getting a whole geode as a cup. Like, huh? I don't know. I understand people falling for things, you know, especially nowadays, AI, all this stuff, it looks real, but like, what? I just thought it was a little out there, if I'm being honest, because it just looked too good to be true, right? Like, oh, you get a whole geode and as a coffee mug, or a handleless coffee mug, whatever. Please. Please. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. The scammers be scamming. They do. They try their best to scam. I didn't even put any foundation on. That's fine. I don't think I need any. I took it out. Didn't even put it on. Which is not unusual for me. Actually, doing the concealer and the bronzer is like extra steps for me that I don't typically do when I'm doing just makeup to take photos in. It's very much so a less is more kind of mentality for me. Oh, but I just use the Morphe setting powder all over my face in Translucent Rich is the shade that I use. Bronze, I've been using the same, I've been using the same James Charles Morphe palette for bronzer for so long now. I would love to get a different bronzer. I really want the Fenty one. I had bought it in a shade and it was too light for me, and then I was like, no, I can make it. I think I bought it during the winter, and then by the summer it literally didn't show up on me at all. Even in the winter, it was like a barely there. And I was actually gonna buy it the other day, but then I bought the E.L.F bronzing liquid instead. But I do want another powder bronzer. Bronzer is my favorite way to bronze. To have, you know, or to reinforce any kind of liquid bronzing that I do. So I would really love to get that. I almost bought it the other day, but I didn't, and I would have loved that. I just hate my Ulta here because I was back home with my family, and I hate the Ulta here because they just never have shades. They don't have things, and it's in my shade. Or it's missing, or it's broken, or this or that, and it's very frustrating. Even in Atlanta, I had the same problem because everybody's the same shade as me. I said, please, somebody give me a shade for me that's not broken. And T-hoot. I'm gonna do my eyeliner off camera. Y'all don't need to watch me struggle, do my eyeliner, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I finished my eyes, did my eyeliner, mascara, set my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna use a lip liner. This is a NYX matte lip liner in Club Hopper. It's kind of purpley, I think, from what I remember. But I think that's fine. So I finished my lips, already did my liner. My phone ran out of storage, so I don't remember what I said last. So I did my lip after I did my liner. I wanted to take my hair out together so we could all go on this journey together, but I don't have storage on my phone, and I don't know what's going on because I deleted a bunch of stuff, but suddenly it can't figure it out. So we can get started, and then we'll go from there and see if we can make it. It shouldn't take too long. Had to roll my sleeves up. All right, so we're getting somewhere. I just cut my hair, so this is the shortest my hair has been also in years, and it's just so weird. I have 4C hair, and it's so thick, and I have just a lot of hairs, like per square inch or whatever. So anytime I do a style, it's very hit or miss if it's gonna turn out well. But this, you know, from what I'm seeing from down here, is not bad. It's not bad. I don't know if I'll feel that way about the back of my head or the side profile, but that's okay. Okay, I don't hate it. Ooh, I look so different. Wow, that's wild. I'm gonna pick it out and we'll comb around a little bit. Okay. So this is the hair all picked out. Don't hate the hair. I just haven't done this in so long. I like this angle. This feels like the best angle, which is the angle that I always preferred when I would have my hair curly like this. I feel like forward I'm giving like bad wig grandma, you know, just So not my favorite. Could just take some getting used to. I will probably insert some clips of me taking photos, and then just some photos, my favorites from the photo shoot, and then you can check out the rest on Instagram. And yeah, all right, bye. All right, babies, I think I got the shots that I want. If I didn't say goodbye, this is it. This is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Hit subscribe. Go ahead and like it. Follow me on Instagram, barbarasaurusrexx with 1X. And yeah, all right, catch you next time. Bye.